Ba 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 ba. Wah 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 wah. Hello. Hello, wonderful goobers. Hello, Ghostly. Thank you for the head pats. Hello, Fiend. Hello, Ryo. And hello, darling. Long time no see. How are you? I'm sorry I wasn't there last night, but I was aggressively tired. Hello, hello, Ryo. Gobers having fun, are ya? How is everybody's weekend going? Nothing too crazy, I hope. I have been... Chilling is good. Parties are good. I ended up doing the boring stuff. Golf? I have not played golf in years. Oh, goodness. I need to get my actual golf clubs out and my disc golf discs again. It is absolutely absurd, but disc golf is way more fun than it looks, even though it is incredibly dorky looking. It is... Personally, I need a couple of extra steps around just going for walks. When I want to exercise, sometimes the mental block just needs a little bit of a give me another excuse so I can forget that I'm exercising and think about this other thing. I listen to books while I'm walking around town. I have movies and YouTube videos and other things while I'm on the stationary bike. Because if I get engrossed in something, then I'll not think about how much I'm exercising, and I'll exercise more. So, disc golf is great. Once I get everything with my car straightened out, there's a disc golf course that I found out about 20 minutes from my house, in the middle of nowhere, which is a surprise. Yeah. Audio's going to be funky for a second because I'm going to let the game load while we're talking. I also cannot get my transparent chat to show up over top of my gameplay, so that's great. But yeah, anything else crazy happening today? From the bakery. Speaking of being healthier, I have posted photos of tiny little biscuits. They were supposed to rise, so they're just as filling as they were supposed to be.
How am I supposed to get across that?
We're not yet, Jesse. Just hold your horses, Jesse. We are... They are... I don't remember how much protein is in flour. It's not much. I genuinely don't remember. But, like... Okay, there's more flour in more protein in regular normal flour than I thought, genuinely, which is kind of interesting. So what I have is Rune, hello, darling. Hello. Long time no see, hun. I do need to stop by. I have not stopped into those Discords and yapped for a while. How are you, darling? But yeah, I made these flowery, wonderful things. Yes, how did the move go? Or do I have the timeline slightly wrong and it's about... No, it happened. It happened. Right? It's just been hectic actually doing it? Okay, I was gonna say. Heck yeah. Goodness you. It's so early for you. Ugh. I'm sitting here like late evening and you're like, what? No. Barely evening yet. But yeah, you know what? Let me do a little quick math for these little biscuity things that I made. Because I'm curious now, because I think I underestimated it. Let's say, like, standard flour, let's underestimate it just to be safe. Wah! No worries, Rune. Have a good one. Have fun. Mwah. Yeah, no, my math was correct. Okay. Because I forgot about the eggs in the recipe too, so that'll bring it up higher, whatever. They are these little tiny biscuits. They're only like about 1.5 inches wide. They were supposed to puff up. I don't know if the yeast was not behaving correctly. I might not have proofed the yeast well enough. It might not have been warm enough. I don't know what happened. They only rose a little bit. So they stayed these tiny, dense little breads. But they're small. They're fairly filling. And they've got 15 grams of protein in them. Because I used some unflavored plant protein powder in place of some of the flour. I'm going to experiment with the recipes. Because if I can get it to even more protein for this protein bread, it's going to help me eat the amount of protein that I want and also stay more full for a lot cheaper than the amount of, like, other stuff. But the best part is they taste really good. That's the most important part. They are a little too salty because someone put salt in my sugar container by accident. So I had to scoop out what I thought was sugar, but was actually salt. And as much as I scooped out, I probably lost a little bit of batter. Yeah, it was an accident. One of them has a label, and it's the sugar, because it's the different kinds of sugar, and the one with no label is the salt, and doesn't go anywhere near the sugar one, and they both got used and confused. But, it's alright. Que sera, sera. But, I think, my darlings, as we yap, it is time and yes, I know my transition is so off on its timing that it's unreasonable. I do not know how to fix it. I did confirm that there is something else needed to do this. I don't know what. I stopped reading at come back later when. My guess from everything I've seen so far, and some other ledges I wish I could get to, some kind of floating. But I think I would actually like to take care of some of this side work for Ahti. And I don't know if it makes sense, but I think Ahti is going to be someone I need to be on good terms with. I genuinely think currently that the hierarchy of level of power or control over the board and the control over the building and the oldest house that exists currently is the board, and then Ahti, and then Director Faden, Jesse. I think that there are others who know the house better. And I suppose that's more accurately Ahti, the board, Ahti, Hedron, and Polaris. And then by extension, Jesse, and maybe Dylan. I don't know. But it feels like there's something to it. That sounds like...
By trash, did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Oh.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department.
Oh, someone thought the furnace was alive.
I've discovered a code omega paranatural entity residing within right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me their resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now.
Or you're hallucinating.
Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Ooh, more things. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift in a threshold or something. Some such fuckery. And I don't have the originals. They can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? I mean, yeah, I can't really blame you. That's a report of what we did in that threshold. That's us making progress. Okay. Loot. Ati's music is going to be important somehow. It's been too omnipresent. I think Ati is my personal favorite character. There's the stairs. Thank you, Siri. Depending on what Twitch you're using, you might still see it, but SiriBot got it. Get the hammer. Highly doubt that I can make this shot. Have I just been missing a bunch of shots? Is that what's happening? Yep. Can you imagine getting close to something burning that hot? I was curious, but I expected it to burn me, honestly. Lightning! Hello, Lightning. Welcome in, hun. How are you? I'm looking for bioreactive biohazard trash to, burn in a possibly sentient giant furnace. But I don't know if the person who said it was sentient is sane or not. Normal things. Very normal. I might need to reset the area if I glitched or destroyed something. I don't know. There should be. Oh, wait. There it is. Sneaky little bastards.
That's all of them.
Ability points for those. Jeez, those are worth it. Okay, we got our way back from... Oh, from Blackrock Quarry. That's an interesting side path. Okay. Another mission. Let's try and find this clog. Hold on. Sneaky little secrets. These accelerator. A video of the furnace. Okay, nope, can't break that. Oh. There are probably so many secrets like this in this game. Oh, goodness me. This might not even be anything. Nope. But we can upgrade something. I think we're still just going to lean into launch damage. And siege duration. I've been using siege quite a bit more than I expected. But that also gives us... evade cost, launch cost, health boost. Yeah, let's do health boost and launch cost. As are the two abilities I'm using the most, so I think that makes a lot of sense. These board countermeasures might be something I'll look into later, but they don't seem to give very much in the way of rewards that I care about. That looks like a whole side tree of things. Enemy Within is the quest I can't do yet for the... something in the clocks. The Room of a Million Clocks. Any weapon upgrades? Not yet. Oh. That's not where I was trying to land. That's a kill field. That's unfortunate. Thought I could be cheeky and shortcut my way to the ground. Turns out there wasn't a ground to land on there. So, I was also looking at the Steam Summer Sale, y'all. And there's a few things that caught my eye. Well, I already solved this puzzle. That looks like where the next log is. Yep. There's Ati's cart leading me in the right direction.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Water coolant procedures. An alternate item, okay. No unique procedure required. If the item's form is different from any previous, make note. The true shape and appearance are unknown, but it is known to take the form of the following objects. A ring of keys, a lunchbox, a wrench, a microscope, a stapler, glasses, a mail tube, and a spoon. It adopts the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity, capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself when it changes forms. This only occurs when unobserved, physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting formula I-14 or I-32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. Discovered within the bureau itself. So they have some sort of thing they can recant that apparently affects and makes them like shudder and shake. That's wild. I think I glitched this puzzle somehow. By pulling at it from inside. Okay. Drainage pump.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
This convenient door opened. I wonder where I'm supposed to go.
Goodbye, Mr. Clog. I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Hey, Remnant. And rooms that only open for quests. I will take it. I do appreciate the dynamic lighting in this game because I can do shit like this. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, darn. Oh, that's funny. Glitch. Phantom Light. Will-O-Wisp. Ah. Funny, whatever it is. It's a bug. The number of interacting systems in this game. Huzzah, more resources. Okay. I kind of actually want to go back to the janitor's office. See if Ati's got any more quests for me. Oops. Missed that jump. Kinda hoping our friend here does. Partially just because he's my favorite character to interact with so far. Because it is really interesting to me that we were specifically told, oh, are you here for the job of janitor's assistant? So what does this do? What do these, like, mission things do? Okay, we have some time. Let's head into the janitor's office. I think through here. And then we'll go to research and see what major target ritual division is. There have been a number of these, like, timed events that have triggered while I've been running around. And I am somewhat curious. Okay, well, depending on what they have.
The containment sector has blown to pussy splinters. The work won't end even if you keep.
He does have more.
They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything, or you can sing to them. They like that.
That's the most genuine emotion besides just, like, job frustration we've gotten out of Ati so far. Hey.
You know what's the worst thing about this girl? Santana. The noise.
The noise? Yeah, the hiss. He's talking about the hiss. I'm sure of it. Ati is more aware than probably most of the people in this place of what actually happens here. Really? I can't go through that? There we are. Okay, should have a teleportation spot up here. There we are. Oh, we got an ability point for that. Okay, cool. Genuinely, I think I just want more health first. I think we're gonna lean... Gonna catch everything up to where the health is right now for throwing and capturing folks. They said it was in the ritual division. Let's go here and see what happens. I'm curious just how much they give, if they're worth it. Because they haven't shown up too often, so if they're going to be really worth it, I might end up doing more of them. Because some of the weapon upgrades are, some of the weapon upgrades are getting more expensive. I have not dabbled in making, mod loot boxes because they just seem worse. Well, that was interesting. I was being shot at while I was still in the loading screen. I reached over for some water and to grab a bite to eat while it was loading. I didn't expect the control point to be contested. Maybe I should have, loading directly into the listed control point. I just wanted some hummus, man. Well, astral blips, entropic echoes. Okay. Especially if they're like that. That was, breakneck pace, but rather functional. Considering how many entropic echoes I need for these. Yeah, we'll probably do some more of those. Okay. Okay, central research. Back to this giant room that always frustrates me and try and talk to the plants. Auntie is definitely the kind of dude to talk to his houseplants and name them. But this is control, so are those houseplants, or are they an otherworldly entity that just happens to like to look like a plant for now? While it watches whatever the hell is going on. No way of knowing. Oh no, that's the elevator up to where she was.
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
Oh, hey.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
That's not disconcerting at all. That's completely normal.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Maybe Jessie doesn't feel confident in her singing ability. I don't know. See, it's little things like this that I love about this game. I'm gonna be coy about it. Why? What does this tell you that makes it such interesting world building that there is a caution sign that says shifting environment? Particularly this kind of caution sign. What do you think, Venti? Why would I consider this kind of touch some of the most interesting, subtle world building? Exactly. And specifically what I mean, though, for me, is what this implies. Because a caution sign like this, as someone who's worked too much retail, exists because of something that happens frequently. And to the point where there's, like, liability. Exactly. You get to the point where there's, like, procedures and liability And the fact that they must have these strewn around in supply closets all over the place. Because they're so common. But let's take it a step further. Because that building shift probably happened after the hiss got here. And I'd be willing to bet there wasn't a person around to place that floor sign. But
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
with everything we've seen, it is just as likely that because everybody starts associating those with when that happens, and it becomes a collective expectation, would it not follow that the house might start putting them up themselves? Well, not necessarily an AWE.
Do you have a family?
Not necessarily an AWE, but a part of the
I
house.
miss him a lot.
That they become part of the very shifts that they imply because people are so used to seeing them that they start showing up. I don't know if there's a way to prove what I'm saying. I don't even know for sure if that makes sense in the world. But this idea of collective unconscious, of expectation making reality. And it's all from the equivalent of a wet floor sign. That's impressive. Okay, we got our first instinct of it. These are the two researchers that we see in all the Dr. Darling things. And I mentioned that there were tension between them. Hubert is flirting with Carla, and Carla wants fucking nothing to do with it, because he's here trying to ask her out on a date. And from what I saw in the videos, she does not like him. He's being respectfully flirty here, at least. If a little pushy. But he's got like this, like, the way that he said it, or the prism or whatever you called it. Hate to say it, dude, but you're not going to be in her good graces if you're calling what she's working on or whatever you called it. At this point, I can kind of just automatically break down level 1 mods, let's be honest. If I have 2 of them, I can break down the lowest ones. Just for the sake of my inventory.
They say I'm the director. Like, what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Trial by fire, or, well, trial by hiss, Jesse. Okay, yep. So that song that Ati is singing is one made for this, or they got the rights to somehow, differently than the ones that they have the streamer mode. Not show, which I do appreciate streamer mode. Plant.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
That's what chlorophyll does, Jesse, yes.
All of them. But I kind of wish there were more. They're good
Ability
listeners.
points. Thanks, Artie. Oh, true, and maybe if they made the recording, then it's like playing any other piece of their soundtrack. Containment and the Panopticon is our next stop. Oops. Oh, it's up there where I can't get to currently. Oh. Goes to right there. Oh, right. After the puzzle that I was told was going to be very difficult. Containment sector, I guess. Someone, I think, is testing 4th of July fireworks. Or Mashomic is doing theirs early this year. Unless it's the game. Have I been here before? Yes, I have. Oh, right. Yes, I found... Right. That whole top section was that... Okay. I was on my way through here. When I got called into the box dimension. I'm gonna sit quiet for a second, see if they show up, if that's coming from my end or not. Because I would be very concerned, Venti, if we were that close. I mean, it's the closest Friday. It's not even the closest Friday. No, July 4th is a Friday, so yeah, no, why would, or Saturday. Why would they do it today? I don't know. Pre-gaming? A weekend early, I guess? Okay, let's go in a straight line to where we think we're supposed to be. Because I'm willing to bet that there's going to be a problem. Okay, that's frustrating. Trying to hit the seize button and have it accidentally switch your gun mode instead. Because they are the same button. Is a little annoying. I was about to say, Venti, I don't know where you are, but I don't think we're that close together. Probably just coincidence. Or I'd probably be in comical danger. Not actual danger, just comical danger. You know how it is. Yeah, 'cause there's definitely fireworks outside my house. Depends on what kind of horse danger you're referring to, Venti. What, Venti? Use your words. Huh? What are you trying to say, huh? Okay. I can live with that. I would like to go through there. Darn. Much better. I can see now as well how the siege duration is going to be quite useful. I didn't realize exactly how fast those things tick down as they were after you seize them. All the loot. Someone's got to give. I mean, you could make it through that easily. That's a new enemy type. The spore is now aggressive. The deceased was a blank-year-old blank with no significant past medical history. Subject brought in after being discovered in an active threshold, a state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based. Yep. Cadaver's pleural cavity was revealed to be entirely filled with a fungus. Plural? Plural. I don't know what plural means in that, context. That is the lungs. The cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled with the fungus. Forced to put on decontamination suits, good. Hindered by anomalies such as high body temperature, undulating torso muscles, caused probably by trapped gas. Routine samples, as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill. Yep. Were successfully extracted over their rapid retrogression outside of the host body. Needs to be noted. Cause of death. Mold. Pierce. Oh, you have a ranged attack. A fairly deadly one. I need to remember to hit V. Not V, hit Q when I get ranged attacked. That's like a matter of course. So it's really cold in here. And these things are really warm. Oh. And that lit on fire. Hello. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be able to get back here. But maybe I am and I just don't know why that exploded. I'm not gonna argue though. Free loot. I am a little bit hurt. I do seem to be immune to some level of mold. Energy boost upgrade. We are at a full... Oh, nope, nope, nope. That's not what we want, actually. Whoops. We want health. We have energy recharge. His nodes. All the way back in executive.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him?
No,
Are
fuck.
you there with him? Can you protect him?
I think he is the Hiss. Or at least part of its ability to manifest. I'm somewhat annoyed that I cannot get in there. Awa! Hello, Violet. Hello again, Rayo. Don't have the clearance for that. There is actually just an empty room? It goes well. Loot. Okay, not just an empty room. Loot. It's interesting. We are, Dylan's containment structure has been breached, which is a concern. Because it's Dylan. And if we are supposedly a really, 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 really strong para-utilitarian, so is he.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research
Those two that are
investigation,
one of them really likes the other.
Building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
That's cool. They mentioned being just a random forgotten line on an expense budget for the federal government. And that does make sense now. If the, like, you don't pay attention to it, you just kind of ignore it unless you know it's there. That makes sense. Oh, hi, Dylan. I think that the oldest house is... Oh, someone is actively being murdered. And there's nothing we can do about it. I think the oldest house is at the same point... Oh, upside down house. Upside down room. Cool. Yggdrasil... Not Yggdrasil. Is it Yggdrasil? The World Tree? It is a semi-conscious expression of... I'm not sure exactly what. It is everything and nothing. Had to make it all match. I think in some way the Yggdrasil thing makes sense, especially as Yggdrasil is a connection point between many things as the World Tree. I think they are the same. I think the oldest house is a different expression of the board. Neither being more correct than the other. But I think after we were involved, there became this necessary... maybe not necessary. But
a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've
this
wondered about him.
Extension
What kind of man he'd grow up to be.
of things
As
that
hard for him
is...
as they were for me. Maybe in here.
The board speaks
they
in
were even
concepts.
harder.
The board is archetypal. I think the board is the raw energy of the oldest house, filtered through human expectation. As a somewhat sentient, but not in the way we consider sentience, anchor.
Cell bridges popping. Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go.
I immediately get the I'm gonna love to hate him vibe.
The Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects,
this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me?
Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there, and it's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so just do that. Here, I'll get the door.
I'm literally going to go touch it.
And
That is my
please,
thing.
ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Hey, listen to this. Containment failure in Panopticon cell 69. Get it? 69.
I do not
Langston.
see what's humorous about an escaped paranatural entity originating from cell 69, sir.
But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
He is the unaware of everything.
Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Oh, here we are. Charge? Okay, yes. Grenade launcher, yes, please. One more corrupted sample. You watch that. I'm gonna try everything. Mine. Okay. Oh. Okay. A mailbox? So these are minimum security AWE, or objects of power. Cool. 4th floor. A normal ass fan. A wooden mallet for like a carnival game. Oh, that's cool.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but
Oops.
how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling
Yeah,
me.
Panopticon's such a great name, too. You kidnapped a kid, didn't let them be raised as a normal person, and surrounded by world-altering entities in their childhood, and you wonder why they didn't come out normal? AI containment. Redacted. Archive. Fire break. we are on AI containment. I think. Empty cell.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
Oh, Philip.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
After Dylan has been found. Okay. Hey, you friends. Hold up. Whoops, that exploded. I could go down layers. And look around at other things. That is so tempting. We can...
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Let's take care of this first. Do that on our way back down. What? Interesting. Is this a combat challenge? Is this a boss fight? I love that it's not clear at all what the fuck this is going to be. Oh shit, it's Salvador. Dang it, I didn't get the shield up fast enough. I started to jump for the health before I noticed he was there. Hello, Strap, and thank you for the kind words, darling. Hello, hello. Hydration. Oh, what indeed? Happy Pride. Pride may end, but we will never stop having be gay, do crime energy. It's just how we bein'. Okay, exactly. We already got that. Do I have to fight Salvador again? Probably. It ran all the way away from me. I thought we were being pulled into something. No, it had enough power to turn this into the what the oldest house was in this area. Yep. Okay. Oh, he really snaked that shot. Dang it. Cool off for a second. Breathe. A. Bah, 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 bah. No, we should be able to just manage it. We just gotta do it. See, this I don't like. I'm trying to get back to the fight I was already in. Why so many named people down here? Jeez Louise. That does break it. That was not intentional. Oops. Let's try that again. They do stop you from jumping in the elevator. Okay, you can't get out on other floors. Maybe you could be sneaky about it. Okay. If only they would rotate these stupid things. I realized my default concentration face from just a second ago has my had my tongue sitting on top of my teeth. On my bottom teeth. I like that. Taking that way to sound. But it was there long enough and with enough pressure from concentration that I think I started to give myself a small canker sore. Oops. Mlem. Not quite, but kind of. No, this'll work.
Salvador, the head of security.
Hey.
This team didn't stand a chance against this. No one here does.
Finally. Damn.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts.
The anchor? Oh, the white ocelot. The anchor. Okay, yes. Black sphere with a faint wall behind it. This sounds vaguely familiar. Hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blank by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Lost structural integrity and the ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. The sphere lowered into the water. Called Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, they found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor. Contact with the sphere was avoided. Handling the anchor proved harmless. Brought to New York, brought into the Bureau.
Here we go again.
Welcome to Vertigo Land. Use the TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over obstacles. Oh. Goodness gracious, that's powerful. Still take fall damage though. Wait, I don't need to stay here. Oh, that's quite a bit of range. Newsflash, ABP. The hiss static must reach us.
Dealt with the TV.
Yo.
Now I can find Dylan.
First instinct, what's this way? Maybe nothing. I had to check. Okay. Like, the height on this is insane. I also look like I'm being hoisted on strings. Like I'm wearing a fly belt. sideways things. Okay, that said slow fall, and that was the opposite of slow fall. Oh, just tap it to slow fall. Okay. I'm trying, man. I don't think you're gonna make it, hon. Okay. Let's take a detour here and tie up a loose end. We have to do it after we find Dylan. The system says so. More dabblage. But let's, flying nodes? I don't know what you mean by flying nodes. I assume I need to fly up to the story that I'm talking about to find Dylan. Oh, I did not notice that. That was just entirely me setting my hand down on the keyboard too hard. Oops. Try that again.
What the fuck is that?
It's the anchor we just learned about.
It's making more clocks?
Does it have a pattern? Nope. Missed the jump. The fact that it is the same button for regular jump, big jump, fast fall, and slow fall, it's just all conditional, is a little weird. Because if you don't release the spacebar fast enough, then it counts it as, oh, just go and take all the fall damage.
The fuck is that?
It's making more blocks.
Okay. I was not able to choose my target fast enough on that last one. Or I would have been okay.
That must be the altered item.
Little bit close for comfort. Ah, heck. Thank you for the headband. That was a weird little, like, maneuvery combat challenge combination. That's really interesting. Get the hiss out of the anchor.
No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
When it can turbo yeet clocks. So we can upgrade. Which one is grip? That's the main gun. That's the main gun. I can't make charge yet, so I'm gonna upgrade grip. It's just so multi-purpose. It just works for so much. I have a feeling that I'm gonna want more levitation. Now we can go back to, like, the story or whatever. Oh, right, hey. More things. Well, from what I understand of Bloodborne, that's a little bit more reductive. Because it's like entire classes of weapon. Like each weapon in Bloodborne is like an entire class of weapon in another game, so it's... I think that's a tough comparison to make. But I do see what you mean. I also don't necessarily have a mod to put in here. Now that I think about it. Well, when I happen to tag a headshot, it'll hit like a truck, I guess. Oh, Salvador's ID. Which... classic CRT television. And the anchor. Troutman anchor. Interesting. Clearance level 5 still, okay. That's what that thing's over there for. Damn it. Guess it's worth a shot, right? One of the best upgrades in the game? Okay. The spacebar to do all of the jumping buttons, up, down, and otherwise, is a little bit funky to get used to. What do you mean the best upgrade in the game? Something wild? Or more of a curiosity? Is it something the game directs you to? See, the reason that was just a problem was because of the way it does the mantling effect. Sure. Not plot related? Go ahead. That I will take. Angry Swan. Oh, the water cooler we just learned about. A crowbar.
Dylan. He's so close.
Well, he's already killed somebody. What do you mean the one for grip? Oh, master tier upgrade. Okay. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that it would be the most powerful of them because it's the most general use. Don't have clearance for that yet.
Are you there, Jesse?
There we are.
He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
He is the mouthpiece for the hiss.
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Mm-hmm. If this is where he was being kept, and he was writing our name on the glass, he wasn't a person anymore the way they were treating him. Ah. Oops. Gets out of bed, uses toilet, asks for television, staff do so. Lunch is brought, breakfast is removed, eats lunch. Yeah, if that's all he has. Oof. They're not treating him like a person anymore. They haven't been for a while. So you said it's not something I would ever find on my own? It's like not indicated, not a quest that it shows, anything? A little orb. A little balloon. Is a balloon. Well, if we start having trouble with combat, we might dip into something like that. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, it sounds like the kind of thing to wait and see if we feel like we really need the combat assist. Had you knew that door would open somehow. Had to be a way in there. One of those things got loose. This feels like a special place. Alternate item behavior changes. Oh, a radio, okay. I don't know what's in here. for what more is in here. Nah, we already fought you once. Don't feel like I need to fight that thing again. Ah, heck. Fuck you. Mimics, really? Just an unreasonable stream of explosive shits for like almost no rewards. Can't tell if the other one actually looks different or if it's just bias. Definitely is a slightly different color, I think. That was a giant fuck you. More book club posts. Jeez Louise. That was a heck of a slight, well, what I thought might be a slight detour. Oh wait, no, we missed one. I'm calling it right now, this guy's dead. Whether we help him or not, he's dead. Something's gonna go down. That's just how this has been going. No matter how fast we did it, we're not going to be quite in time or something.
Eyes open, Philip. Keep them open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
I disagree. I hit that button. I hit the dodge. It did not trigger. Very scrunch.
Yeah, Philip. I know Langston. I'll go ask him how to get you out. Politely falls to her death in the nearest elevator shaft.
There's
Yeah.
someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day. I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Was very much not the right way to do it, but it worked.
coming in.
Thank you. Jesse? The fridge
Yep.
is doing something!
Yep.
Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me.
Former.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Fuck?
Absolutely what the no? Dang it. I did not mean to be floating there. Just try to jump and dodge. That thing is terrifying. Tell us that its name is Former. Look, the Eldritch Old God equivalent of the board? Hidden behind a little side path. Hello, Tinkrin. How are you? Abilities upgrades. I'm doing okay. Running in circles. Trying not to die. Why are you playing somebody else's video? Dang it, computer. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I'm...
Jesse?
Oh, and I gotta rewatch all of this.
I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Agent Filson entered a staff kitchen with intention of consuming his private meal, but discovered the refrigerator had blank his meal. Kicked the bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. Alarmed security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with the security's command to desist. Oh, goodness. It became an altered event because of an irate person. Unexplained creature named the Fix. The ending is wide open. Dad jokes. Wonderful. Everybody who read that book had a different version of it. That's concerning. There is an eldritch entity in the refrigerator.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Damage while aiming. Damage. I don't think shield's gonna help me here. Don't think launch efficiency is gonna help me here. I think evade is going to help me here.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
A hummingbird. Ah, it's too close. Too close. Too close. Oh, this is shitty. This entire experience, which is really fucking cool, is gonna be screwed by the fact that the ground keeps changing and it's impossible to look at what you're fighting and see the ground at all. This is rough. And having to watch this guy die over and over again.
I'm back. I'm coming in.
I mean, I could see what damage this counts as. Maybe it'll work as a decent amount of damage. That's a lot of damage when you look away. Holy shit.
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Okay, yep, faster. Fuck you, former.
Wait.
I learned the
There's no
pattern.
pyramid here.
So there is astral plane.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
It was in the part of the astral plane connected to that object.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? Go. Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Fuck you, Langston.
Like always.
It's a shitty attitude. Paper lantern, trapping light, hand chair.
Cell breaches.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, I remember that story from the other side. With the kids' drawings on the front of it. Let's ask the board about the former. Is back not gone? It is previous disappointment. Is not part of the board, us. We apologize / deny all knowledge. If you leave, you will be sorry, dead. And you will never exist. Well then.
I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny.
So there's a traffic light in here somewhere? So somewhere in this place is a traffic light. I don't feel like fighting you. So I'm not going to. You do not fight the Horde. You manage the Horde. So now we're this guy's gopher. And he can't say thank you. All he can say is, oh, that'll make my job easier. Nice guy. Fuck you, Langston. Fuck you. Is there a location on this light thing? I wonder.
Must be one of the missing alternate items.
There it is.
Wait, how did I get back here?
Are you kidding me? That's literally what we're doing now.
What is this thing's deal?
It's a childhood game. I do appreciate the clear indication of where that line starts. Ow. Slow and steady.
escaped Alter I don't
Fine.
worry about.
Okay. Just a stoplight, the thing where the red light, green light game comes from. Entirely given power by the stereotypical, feels like the wrong word, but like quintessential idea of red light, green light. Nope, out the way we came. Is the way to go. Shut up, dude. You're not. What you'll get charged with, what you'll get talked about in your next performance review is unprofessional behavior and being a pain in the ass. Not causing the hiss. Okay. Much easier. Okay. Ah. Some of this is now... No, this is where I was. Mine. Mine. Oh, it's one of those. Angry door. That's different than I remember. What? The actual fuck? Well, I have a feeling that wasn't the right way. Oh, it's just on the ground here.
Easy peasy.
I feel a little silly that I missed that. Only a little. Rude. Okay, over to the sealed threshold. Let's finish this laundry list for this bozo. Not really a bozo. I'm being hyperbolic. He's just awkward. Hmm. Hmm. There's the clocks. If even like 1 or like 2% of these things were moving, imagine the sound.
That's an altered item up there. Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
Hey. Gotcha. Just had to keep hitting it, literally.
Wasn't so bad.
Just gonna be a big one because we're going to a different zone entirely.
That's no normal piece of paper. Okay, you need to know where it's gonna stop.
Yep.
I need to find the other pages.
Finding a spot and being patient. Oh, dead letters is only in this area. Okay. I've been parsing more and more of what the hiss is saying. I don't like it. I don't like how it's slowly making sense. Not in a, like, oh, I agree with them way, but in a, there's more real words in their way. Fake planes. Classic conspiracy theory. Mop. If this is the entirety of Dead Letters, then where could those things be that she's talking about? Oh, it goes up. It's just shifted.
Okay, you need to know where it's gonna stop.
Well, that one decided to stay still.
There should be one more page.
My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said, I'm sorry. Sorry. Well, leave me alone. I don't know what it wants and I can't keep apologizing for see how to it told me everyone is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter it wants me to. Stay with it, my eyes on its eyes moving very fast, but I can't keep going and I worry they will forget about me, so need to write you about this because I can't keep going. The cat will, because of its eyes, redacted. Okay. Airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through the underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. The sky is full of monsters they don't want us to know about. Please contact me. The smoker, rebel, and patriot. Good gravy. How many other sections of this building were inaccessible because I couldn't jump yet? I am a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I am a plaid suit in a prince with just redacted in the middle. What the heck? Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days. It's why the Vatican is a sundial and so simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you and I and humanity reside. Cheers! Clear as mud. Yep, there it goes. Just careful patience. I'll leave the altered items ones out. We'll look through those together later. There's a button I meant to hit. The esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I am writing to you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. Intensely vivid dreams that occur sporadically. Richard Bowker. I'm guessing that's an Alan Wake reference. Feels like an Alan Wake reference. Not too much. Just doing Langdon Langston's first, given the way he was speaking, first of many laundry lists. Because he can't do his job himself. Such a little goober. I think we are gonna see what's going on with even if he gives us a new laundry list, we're gonna go see what's going on with Dylan and then probably call it for tonight. I am flagging a little bit. I had a very, very, very long week. I still wanted to stream, but it was stressful. I think I worked 50 hours when I usually work 35. That wasn't my Saturday, or I'd be at 40. So still full time, but bleh. Lots of money, lots of time. Lots of import and export. Not really lots of money.
Theaters tonight.
I found all those missing
Lots of
altered items.
money handled for projects and things.
Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose?
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really, just super.
A couple is not three, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
However, considering how many abilities these things seem to be giving, they are worth it. In Doobie-Doo. Jesse.
Did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall.
Jukebox tokens.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
That is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry, but well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
There it is.
You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the...
There's our chalice dungeons.
This year's team went in the
tokens for missions.
Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to
Cool.
go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Lots of things together. Ah, more things to earn.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create
it? She is good at her job, trying to put together all the pieces.
No, it's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up
Yeah,
an
no,
HRA
that visual
contain him.
effect
It's
was
on
the
upper
same
floor
thing
up
with the former.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Yeah, the hiss comes from this thing trying to take over for the board. It is a literal hostile takeover. In every sense of the word. We are going to go up and talk to...
You need something? Remember, we got this. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing, even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. I was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hefton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
I have to go.
Me too. You're
Dog
not the only one who's
tags.
busy, you know. Don't get sloppy out there. Hey.
I was expecting things to, like, narrow in. Apparently things are opening up. More side quests than I remembered.
I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
First, I recommend Miss Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assist in advancing many ongoing research matters. Keen eye for detail, quick grasp of paranatural concepts, professional and diligent, social disinterest. Good at her job and not interested in socialization.
Well, I need to fucking know. I'm an upper level exec. Get it, damn it.
Jim, would you whittle up shit?
Apparently the
Where's
director
Dylan?
restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I guess I'm getting bored.
No, not here.
We need to learn from this. Better emergency procedures. Designated instruments.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the
Ah!
She must have a reason. Probably up to
Wait, Marshall's gone?
Should have taken us with her. I need some action, goddammit.
Marshall's taking care of something by herself that she shouldn't be. Sticky note duplication insanity. It only gets stopped. Ah. Personal mods full. Don't think I'm ever gonna be using. I don't even think I'm going to be using 2s at this point. But I'll keep that one because it's the only one of that type that I have. Really gotta be choosy with the number of mods. Not a big overflow. Goodness. Five. Rate of fire mod 5. Good gravy. Here's a zoom boost, nice. There we go. Just want to see Dylan before I take off.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in Maiden. They were attacked by a new kind of beast, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know.
What? Do they not mean up here? Oh, there we go. Are you ready, chat?
Comes white pearls, the yellow and red in the eye. You are a worm through time. The thunders hum to the.
You are a worm through time.
Towards you, happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. You are a worm through time. Who distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the light. You've always been in there. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Comes, white pearls,
Can you hear me?
Oh,
come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
The surface into the light. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
This hiss mantra.
You know me. Say it.
It's what the hiss part of.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
He's a mouthpiece for the
Always
hiss.
a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this.
Can you stop that? Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They
The mantra.
good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit! Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song Time for Applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
We build you till nothing remains.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Yeah.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector.
You're still gonna want to know the truth.
We can end
Jesse.
this.
You still want the truth.
You are warm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes with white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the...
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan,
Why is it still marked?
can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
Not so great with non-beanies
What
then.
was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are warm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes with white pearls.
Why is it telling me to talk to him again? Something unique to say?
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
Just now?
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing.
Foreshadowing much? They're gonna do something with that.
Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them.
Yes and
But
no.
in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office and
The unemotive eyes with all of this is...
And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
I mean, we're gonna
Maybe
keep
I can learn more about the hiss from him.
talking until there's nothing to ask.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Again?
Oh, shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house.
Prison house, prison? Same thing, really.
It free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right.
So we get a repeat.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
This is wild.
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of
alternate
others.
realities.
In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, The cup was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me.
No, it would destroy everything.
Like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you.
I mean,
this comes with white.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
That was Dylan.
Dylan.
Trapped in his own body. Or outside of his own body.
Is he still in there?
Through time.
Or is this the hiss playing mind games?
This comes with white pearls.
I think Dylan is in the position Polaris is, but for his own body.
Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been near you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
Well,
this happens more. And more now. You gave us permission.
There's the autosave symbol. So we're gonna head out now, and I'm gonna have a double or triple episode of confusion. Well, I try and understand what, pray tell, is happening. Because, whoa. There's so much layered in there. Oh, wow. We are going to... It's been a while since we've said hi to Alina. They are doing a Chaos Party birthday stream, so let's go hang and celebrate over there. Yeah. Alina is a heckin' good goober. There is the red massage. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. This was a wild time, but a good time. I'm more than a little bit confused. I was expecting the game to kind of narrow off and end, and there's more quests and side quests and projects than ever before. And some more interesting items to discover, so... Have fun, everyone. We'll see you soon.